Is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Law. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he has been fouled there. But it's Lahm. That's good running with the ball. Gullit trying to keep this in. Law clears. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, important interception. Gullit. Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Forward it goes. Now it's De Jong. He's got the shot away! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Mbappe. White could move up a gear here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, he may be little in size, but he's huge in stature. It's got to be Philipp Lahm. Has the intelligence and ability to play a number of positions, and the high calibre of his game doesn't suffer wherever he does play. One of football's greatest fullbacks for me.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Law, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Interesting ball. Oh, super ball! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoeneß and Araujo. Gullit chasing after it. Now it's Gullit. Gullit. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe. Now it's Gullit. Played back in. Pirlo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Weghorst might just make this. And it's Lahm. And that's a good ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Fiddles it through. He is just caressing the ball. Hoeneß. De Jong.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lovely feet. Law! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Mbappe, Weghorst. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got tall. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And we hit half-time, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0. And we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bale going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bale punched away. Chooses to go back. Great hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pirlo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Van Basten. And it's Rijkaard.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Van Basten. They've managed to get it away. It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Hullet. He's found some space. Bale. That looks a good ball. And he's managed to get rid. Decent hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lahm actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance
Schmeichel punts it upfield. Ernest. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Iran looking to pass their way through. Thuram calmly anticipates. And it's Lahm. Pirlo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pullet. Weghorst! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far. And it's played forward.
There they go, hunting again.
White.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Vinicius Junior. Good, strong mid. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit.
Surlot. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Another chance from a corner. They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Frenkie de Jong. Number 10, number 6, Roberto Carlos. Number 26, Dennis Law. Coming on the field.
Now that's not going to trouble
number
anybody.
16, Rodri. Number 8, number 18, number 19.
And the defence can get it clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Iran finding their passes. Vinicius Junior tries looking up for options on the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Eto'o, and this is Eto'o. Oh, shooting chance! Sensational from Eto'o! Save the best for last! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have our breakthrough. Last chance, perhaps. Sørloth. Oh, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Plays it from a quarterback position. And it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Sørloth, good spot, he's seen the run. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Vinicius Junior clears it out of harm's way. Moved on forwards. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Schmeichel claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
And we come to you now with
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Roberto Carlos. He has found the way. There's the hit! So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. No, that's been intercepted. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Weghorst. Vinicius Junior! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Roberto Carlos. Still goalless at the moment. Law.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. He's gone forward. Mbappe. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Hits it first time! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
No, he's managed to misplace that. And that has gone straight into touch. And he can clear it away. Hernes. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's through, it's one-on-one. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's headed upfield. Now that's well seen too. Weghorst. Can he finish? It's there! And it's Iran who take the lead.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Iran break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, good read. Now it's Hullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
That's tidy. Incoming cross. Massive leap! No, not the best of headers. And it's Gullit. Lahm.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Gullit. Passing is crisp and sharp. Law. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Law actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Can he get it through? Shifted upfield. White cuts it out. Vieira.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's going to go a long way. Law. So what can they make of this? Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a great ball, and that's played in low. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. No, that's been intercepted. Ernest.
Iran couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That's been cut out, well played. Ernest. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Looking for options for Weghorst! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Iran have their second corner now. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And they can counter here. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
The attendance for this
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bullet. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aim forwards, distributed tidily. Mbappe. He rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Weghorst gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Frenkie de Jong. Number 26.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Law. Number 15.
That is good
Coming on the
alertness.
field. Number 8.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Number 19.
And now the breakaway.
Number
And he's
7.
running through.
Vinicius Junior.
Messi. There he goes,
Substitution
motoring
taking place.
forward. And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Sorloth. Iran finding their passes. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Iran take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
They get a throw in. Foot in. He's found a way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary. Well seen, saw that coming. It's a sweet ball, that. And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Iran find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pirlo. Oh, well played, well played. Can he spark a counter here? Gently done. And a shot! Oh, that was very necessary.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Daniel Van Buiten. Number 6, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field,
Gilberto Silva.
Number 3,
Shapes to shoot.
Maldini. Number 18,
Always going over the top.
substitution.
Maldini. Araujo works it forward.
There will
Iran
be 5
are
minutes
looking to
added
break at
time.
pace. And he's straight offside. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Could move up a gear here. Forwards and with intent.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Eto'o. Dani Olmo. Fiddles it through. Well read. And the danger is averted. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's the chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, well timed. That has not gone well. Oh, it's played into the area. Lahm in one's towering header, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Roberto Carlos, and he gets big, harmlessly behind. And it's played forward. And it's Lahm. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Passing is crisp. And the shot! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Law. Roberto Carlos. No goals as yet. And he's in on goal! Oh, that was vital. Yeah.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of...
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vieira. Aim forwards. Cross into the... Massive leap! And he's done it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's played in here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Look at the space here. Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gently done. Valverde. Now it's Gullit. Cleared without complication. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Messi. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Gullit.
Look, it's a run defence is this like.
Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great ball if he can get there. And here's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. Roberto Carlos.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, they could break here. Oh, good read. Vieira. Shifted upfield. And it's Gullit. Tries to get it clear. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Can he spark a counter here? And the pass is intercepted. Away from immediate danger. Kimmich, he's on a run down the left wing. Alvarez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. That is a great pick out. Big chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Vieira. Alvarez. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that interception was most necessary. No, that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Vieira.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he was quick to react. Alvarez. Law. Nice sequence of passes, this. Spread it left. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. It's their second corner of the game. He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a look and has a go. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Defending was strong and firm. Played out to the left flank, and it's Gullit. Always onto this.
Yeah, I think...
Oh, great header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Looking for the runner.
Lahm really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Alvarez. And now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Valverde gets good distance on it. And that is not finding anyone.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, number 15. Federico
And he goes
Valverde.
cross-field. Now he's off and running.
Number 5.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played in by Roberto Carlos. That has been knocked clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Roberto Carlos.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lahm clears. Chance here to counter. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now that looks a decent ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Strong running down that left flank. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Kim Min-jae.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Interesting ball. Clears it out of harm's way. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
As you can see, there's
and
been
welcome to
a
today's
terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. No, that's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. There's the cross. That has been knocked clear. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly. Haaland. Now it's Gullit. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well spotted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That's Valverde. Great position here. Decent hit! It's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Lowe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That is a little undercooked. Now it's Gullit. Oh, can he get onto this? Alvarez shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos looking to go deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Valverde, and he was alert to it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Goes direct to the front line. Thuram cuts out the pass. Defending was strong and firm. And the counter is on. Van Dijk.
Pretty robust defending.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Alvarez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Some good work on the right flank here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's shifting through the gears here. Law! And that would have been some goal.
Lowe really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Lahm. And here's Messi. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, they could break here. Saliba, Roberto Carlos is herring after that one. It's a pretty loose pass. Kimmich is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The ball's gone astray.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Roberto Carlos. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
2 added minutes has been
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Spread it left. Roberto Carlos. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. Well, the action has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Messi. And Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. Law has found the net here, of course. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. There's the hit! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Climbs up big! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Quite a thriller, this great leap! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
So, third quarter of the game. He's got full. Well, got to be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way.
Match was 71,649.
He's gone forward. Law. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's quick to get it clear again. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
It's a good foot in there. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear.
Lowe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he was quick to react. And it's Lahm. Showing good feet. Lahm. Oh, it's played into the air. Terrific header. In for the follow-up. Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 23. Number 15. Federico Valverde.
Roberto Carlos at his creative best. He set up 2 goals.
Vinicius Junior. Number 22. Griezmann. Number 5.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And now they can clear their lines. Law. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Hullet. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Denis Law. Coming on the field is Number 20, Alvaro Morata. Substitution.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk makes the interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Lahm plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Vinicius Junior, Griezmann. Lovely feet. That is a brilliant interception. Van Dijk gets good distance on it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lahm gets it away.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Ah, it's been intercepted. It's run loose here. Oh, that's fabulous. Gullit. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the ball's a good one here. Roberto Carlos. He's found the way through. And he's there to clear it. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated
everybody,
days on the
and welcome
footballing
to
calendar.
today's match.
So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it
He's fizzed it forward. Iniesta. Costa Curta. And Koundé. Now Romero. Oh, terrible pass. Face to... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to...
He's one-on-one! And Hullet! They've scored! And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Neymar, bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Danger averted for now. Neuer. Keeper's got good distance on that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Can he finish? He would have been quick to recover this. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Law. And they're on him in a flash. He's beaten the last man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's got away. Great leap! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Law demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the...
There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Stoichkov. Alvarez. And that could set him on his way. Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Law. And there's green grass ahead of him. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. That's headed upfield. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Liverpool can counter promptly here. Now that's well seen too. Law. Beckenbauer. For Petit. Well, that has not gone well. Interesting ball. Pass is just off target. Stoichkov. And it's De Bruyne. Stoichkov. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's played forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vieira. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the second half gets underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Fernando Torres. Now it's Neymar. Costa Curta. For Iniesta. Gets a good foot in there. That is ended up in no man's land. De Bruyne.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Koundé. Well seen, saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. Law. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that's been won straight back. Law. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
The attendance for this match
Pull
was
it,
70,000.
and he's running through. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Hullet. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Defending was strong and firm. Kim Min-jae. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, that was never going to make it. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's managed to get free. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Interesting ball. Now there's a fine ball. And a header! That's a half-decent try. And he's forced to go back. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, Emmanuel Petit has got to be one of the most technically gifted midfield players there are anywhere. You would give anything for his sort of influence in your team, wouldn't you, Jim?
Big fan. I've always been a big fan. Defensively, extremely capable. He has an excellent work rate on and off the ball, but he doesn't get too much attention for his aggressive midfield presence. And I always feel that he's someone that can leave a foot in, not in a bad way, but just in a strong way.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's found some space. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Van Dijk. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Passes short and sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Roberto Carlos. Great run on the overlap here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Hoisted in. Well read, nice interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So another set play. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got tall. And he's there to get it away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's run loose here. Aldair spots it and intercepts. So what can they make of this? He's looking wide. Looking for options for movement.
Law! Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he welcomes it in. Law! That's going to go a long way. And they're back on the ball again. Vieira. Alvarez. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. And he's had a hit! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's Torres. Can he get it through? Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now, what about a counter-attack? The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Law! He's found a way. Law! It's a loose ball. Nice control. And the shot! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked.
And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the second half gets underway. It's a sweet ball, that. Torres gets flagged offside. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. And that's another good win of the ball. Law.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pull it. Law is wide and looking to get onto this. He is through here. Oblak did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Nicely weighted ball. Fernando Torres. Now it's Neymar. Closing in on goal. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Fiddles it through. Alvarez. Law. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. For Petit. Fernando Torres.
The
they could break
attendance for this
here.
match was 70,987.
Roberto Carlos.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. He rises! Early ball out from the back, and he's intervened well there. Roberto Carlos couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now he's off and running. Luis Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Gullit. Good read, needed to be. Good spot, and the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got full. And the ball's come loose here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Gullit chasing after it. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless at the moment. Alvarez.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Oh, good read. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Now, what about a counter-attack?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital. Roberto Carlos. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Gullit. And here's Gullit. Oh, important interception. Law. And the ball is out of play.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Xabi Alonso.
Calmly anticipates. That is good alertness.
And it's played forward.
Hakimi making good progress on the right-hand side. A temporary retreat here. Shifted it to the flank.
Up to meet it!
They want to be quick to recover this.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Roberto Carlos,
Just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He won't be happy with that one.
Law. Roberto Carlos.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's away. Thuram.
And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
That is good strength. Vieira wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cantona, and that could set him on his way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Cleared without complication.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Bullet. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
And here's Roberto Carlos.
Thuram does really well there, strong defending. Can he spark a counter
The
here?
attendance for this match was
No, that was never going to make it.
72,306.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Hit into the middle. Czech claims it.
Messi.
And it's Luis Suarez. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Nice sequence of...
Now the finish! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So time for change,
Coming on to
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's having a go! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Some resolute defending there. Xavi Alonso, and he's picked out the run. Pass is just off target. And now they can clear their lines. This is promising. Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Thuram is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Big chance! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Number 3.
So, time for changes
21.
on both sides,
Dennis
actually.
Law. Coming on
And
the
that has
field,
added a whole new
number
complexion to the
22,
game.
Griezmann.
Well, I think the players will be
Number
buoyed by the
18,
fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails
Number
most
20,
definitely up now.
Alvaro Morata.
And here's
Substitutions
Suarez.
taking place.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's free, he has got space.
And the shot!
Oh, it's come loose.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Cantona has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Valverde, over to the left. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Distributed tidily.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's been intercepted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest...
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gullit looks to get on the end of this.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's tried one! Oh, that is a nice touch. Cleared without hesitation. And he was alert to it. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball. Can he finish? And he hits the net! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Terrible error, duly punished. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Aims beyond the defence. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. They're urging him to shoot. Vieira! Kagawa. And Kubo. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lowe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That's a good ball out wide. Kagawa. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kim Min-jae plays it from a quarterback position. Can he spark a counter here? Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. He's free. Decent hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that looks a decent ball. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's been intercepted. Kubo. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kubo goes looking wide. Oh, that's nice. Kagawa. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lowe! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Kagawa.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Kagawa. Bellingham. And they can counter here. And he's lost his man here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers.
There's much frustration.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kubo. Kagawa. Done delicately. That has been knocked clear. Law on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Nakamura. Showing good feet. Nakamura. And it's Nakamura. Kagawa. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Hullet. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's straight offside. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Itakura. Kagawa. Kubo. Itakura. No way through there. He's shifting through the gears here. Zhejiang appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up.
And Hullet! He's found some space. Alvarez! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, they could break here. Law. Alvarez. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly. Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Bullet! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Are certainly playing with an...
Can he put it away?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Shifted it to the flank. And it's Kagawa. Kubo. Law, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Strong running down that left flank. He's got two. Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Yoshida. And it's Kagawa. Kubo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Kubo. Kagawa. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, just skips past his man.
1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended.